Hi guys, and welcome to Friday's maths session. It's the last maths activity of the week. Now I'm going to start by saying I am so impressed with all the maths work that you've been doing so far this week. I've loved knowing that you've been joining in with our activities and having a go with them at home as well, which is fabulous. Now, let's have a think back to yesterday. Can you remember that we were looking at a number block and we split it into two smaller number blocks, didn't we? Do you remember? Except there was a cheeky number that we couldn't split up. Can you remember which one it is? Shout it at me. That's right. Well done if you got that one. It was number block 1. Number block 1 just can't be split up, can he? There's only one of him in the first place, so we just can't do anything to him. So number block 1 can't be split into anything smaller. What number do you think I'm going to show you next? That's right, well done. Number block 2. Now let's just check this is number block 2 by counting. 1, count with me. 1, 2. Okay, it's definitely number block 2. What did we discover yesterday? He's made up of 1, 2. Oh, what happens? What have I got now, children? That's right, I've got 1, 2 ones. Look, I've got 2 different ones. 2 ones joined together to make number 2. Well, how about 1, 2, 3? What about number block 3? How did we split him yesterday? Can you remember? That's right. We took the top one off, didn't we? We popped him off. So we started with a 3 and we turned it into, oh, what number is this? A 2 and a 1. Say that again. 2 and a 1 make 3. Well done, you guys. Okay, how about this one here? Which number block am I showing you here, do you think? Let's just count. I know you're probably all shouting at me really loud, but just so I can check with my teacher brain, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's number block 4. You're absolutely right. Well done, children. Now, 1, I couldn't split. 2, I had a 1 and a 1. 3, I had a 2 and a 1. How did I split number 4 yesterday? In fact, how did you split it as well? Let's have a look. I took the top one off. And what did I have? I had a 3 and a 1. 3 and a 1. 3 and a 1 make 4. You're absolutely right. Let's do it with the last one. Are you ready? I've done number block 1, number block 2, number block 3, and number block 4. What do you think is going to come next? Yes, obviously, number block number 5. Here is number block 5, but let's just check it's number block 5 and that I'm not tricking you. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What should I do with him then? Are you shouting at me? Can I hear somebody say, take the top one off? Okay. So I started with a 5 and I've split it into 2 smaller number blocks. What did I get this time? I got a 4 and a 1. 4 and a 1. 4 and a 1 make 5. Well done. Now, today I'm going to show you something quite new. This is called a part, whole model. Can you say that with me? You ready? Part, whole. So can you see? Here is my whole. That means something all together, the whole of it, all together is going to come at the top. And I'm going to split it into how many parts do you think? We've got part. That's right, I'm going to try and split things into 2 parts. So I'm going to start today by writing this number here. What number is it? Obviously, well done. It's number 1. And I'm going to use a counter. That's what I found. I thought, what can I use around my house to do this with? I actually found a counter from my Monopoly game. So I've got the number 1. So I need 1 counter. Now, I've got to try and work out how I can split this up. But I think we learnt yesterday, didn't we? Can't we split the number 1 up? No, I can't. So I could put 1 in this circle here. But can I put anything in there? Have I got anything left? No, I haven't. So look what I've got here. I've got a 1. I'm going to add to it a nothing. And that gives me 1 altogether. If I have 1 and I add nothing to it, I've got a 1. But I wonder, using my part-part-whole model, is there anywhere different I could put my counter? I can never put it at the top. At the top is my final number, my whole number altogether. So once my number is there, I'm not going to touch it. So I can only use these 2 parts at the bottom. Where else could I put it? Do you think I can move it? Yes, I can. Well done. Well done you for saying that. There was somebody there, I heard it. Instead of putting it in the first part, I could pop it into the second one, couldn't I? But I've still got nothing else to add to it because it was only ever number 1. Okay, let's have a think. This time I've got nothing in the first part. So this time it's nothing. What am I going to add to it this time? That's right, the one's over here. How funny. And how many do I have all together? How many counters did I have all together? That's right, I've still got 1. So we still have a 1. Now, let's see if this time we can change my whole number at the top. And I'm going to have to just quickly give these a bit of a rub out so we can use the space again. Okay, this time I'm going to go with this number here. What number have I written this time, children? Obviously, I've written number 2. Well done. Thank you for shouting that at me. So, how many counters do you think I need this time? Will you show me with your fingers? If I've got 2, show me your fingers. How many do you think I need? Of course, well done. I need 2 counters this time. Here are my 2 counters. Where shall I put them? I know. I've got 2 different parts I could put them in, but do you know what I'm going to do? Watch this. I'm going to put both of them into there. Look at that. I didn't share them equally, but I don't have to today. Let's have a look. What do I have now? So altogether, I know I've got 2, but my 2 both went in my first circle over here. So let's have a look. What can I write? I have 2 here. I'm going to add, oh yeah, that's right. I can't. I've put both in there, haven't I? I've put both of my 2 in there, so I've got nothing else to add again. So I've got 2, and I'm going to add nothing to it. And how many do I have altogether? Let's just check. 1, 2. It's still 2, which matches my number at the top. Here we go. Now, I'm not going to do any more today because your challenge today is to see if you can have a go. Maybe you would like to draw a part-part whole model on a piece of paper or on a whiteboard like I have. Or maybe you would like to use hoops or plates. You can think of whatever you want. And I want you to have a go at using the numbers 1 and the numbers 2 to see if you can work out all the different ways those numbers can go into our part-part whole model. I'm not sure you're going to think of any more for the number 1. But I wonder how many other ways I could split up my 2 counters in my 2 parts of my part-part whole model and what calculations that will give me. If you can write those down, I would be so impressed. And I can't wait to see what you get up to. Do make sure you take lots of pictures, or you could record yourself doing your part-part whole model and pop it onto Tapestry. But I know you're going to be really, really good at it. And when you've done that, see how quickly you can remember all those facts. 0 add 1 is 1. 1 add 0 is 1. 2 add 0 is 2. What else though? Can you remember all your facts as quick as I did just then? Can't wait to find out what you get up to. Have a lovely, lovely day. Take care.